The railroad has been a part of the United States since the early 1800s. It's one of the main ways we transport both goods and people across our country, but it can also be dangerous. Right now, I want you to think of a jam-packed football field, maybe thousands of fans screaming at a rock concert. 9,000. That's the number of people that have been killed or injured in the last 10 years on or near train tracks.
Railroads are exciting places to be, but they can also be very dangerous.
Trespassing on railroad tracks is not only dangerous, it's also illegal.
If you come to the tracks and you hear a train, it's not worth it. Try to rush, try to get across, try to beat it. You're only going to lose a minute or two, versus the rest of your life and your families.
Statistics show that people between the ages of 18 and 34 are the most likely to be killed while trespassing on the tracks. And never use railroad tracks as a pathway through the woods. Many times people cannot hear the train approaching.
Many of those accidents occur when people simply have earphones on, texting, whatever, just not paying attention. And most people assume that, well, I'll always hear a train because they're so large, but unfortunately that's not always the case.
Missouri law enforcement will continue to work hand in hand with MoDOT to bring these numbers down to zero.
It's very important. It's one of those things to communicate to try to help save lives. That's what we're here for.
Massman says he is concerned these numbers could be on the rise with the increase in high-speed passenger rail.
With the increase in passenger rail traffic, that's not only going to mean more passenger trains out there, but also passenger trains travel at higher speeds. So again, you're going to be doubling the need for awareness.
Here are some safety tips to consider. Cross tracks only at designated pedestrian or roadway crossings. Never drive or walk around lowered gates. Never race a train to the crossing, because remember, even if you tie, you lose. If your vehicle stalls on or near the tracks, get out and move quickly away from the direction of the train. And rail and recreation do not mix.
It's great to enjoy trains, it's great to watch them from a distance, but there really shouldn't ever be a reason for adults or children to be on the railroad tracks or on anywhere on the railroad right of way.